The world needs a savior, and the hope is that AI is the savior that we need for productivity.
What? A savior? Really? That's the language that's being used? The world needs a savior, and let's hope it's AI? Not a tool, not technology, the savior. These people talk about AI with the kind of reverence previous generations reserved for God. And that is maybe the biggest problem of all. Because when unelected billionaires start talking about saving humanity through machines, what they're really talking about is controlling and dominating humanity through machines. It gets worse, by the way. The Trump administration now backing what's called Project Stargate. They're putting $500 billion toward massive AI infrastructure projects across America. They say it's about competing with China. But think about what they're really building here. Data centers, surveillance system. It's basically the largest digital monitoring infrastructure in human history. And if you think that sounds extreme, then listen to this.
Since our phones, we can find you, obviously it won't be long before you're going to have your medical teammate who has all your clinical information, all your medical information, will have surveyed everything in the world that's gone on overnight while you were sleeping. And therefore, we have to think who's going to power billions of these, and the same thing's going to happen in education. But what we've seen here in this artificial intelligence, and here's a slide, 4 times the accuracy of a human doctor. So these should be available to every single person on the planet someday.
By the way, he looks nothing like a comic book villain, right? Nothing at all. American financier and billionaire Michael Milken says everything about you is going to be digitized and fed into AI systems. And they expect you to cheer for it, clap, call it convenience. We're so glad you're doing this to us. See, but on this show, we remember history and how it teaches us something very important. Every system built for convenience can also be used for control, and it almost always is. Just take it from billionaire financier Bruce Flatt.
Really what's happening is that we have been, and we still are, and for the next 10 years we will be, rewiring the global economy to lay the networks that we laid before, which were highways, utilities, railways, and now we're laying cloud, artificial intelligence factories, and data centers. And on the fundamental basis, that's what's happening. So there will be $10 trillion from power, AI, factories, data centers, and fiber build-out laid to basically rewire the world for the new economy that's coming.
Yeah, think about what he said there. The quiet part out loud, right? They want to rewire the world. That's not a business plan. That's an ambition for civilizational control.